The person trying to destroy your name has never built anything with their own hands. Once upon a time, in a small English village beside a wide slow river, there lived a miller named Edward. Edward built his mill with his own hands. Every stone, every beam, every part of it built by him. It took 7 years, 7 long hard years of early mornings and tired evenings and hands that never fully stopped hurting. But by the 8 years, the mill was working and it was good. The flour Edward made was the finest in the county. Orders came from 3 towns away. His workers were paid well. His family had enough food. His name in the village was respected. Edward was not a proud man. He was simply a man who had worked very hard for a very long time and was finally seeing the result of that work. He had no idea what was coming. Charles was a merchant who had sold flour in the village for 20 years. He had done well enough before Edward arrived. Customers who had bought from Charles for years quietly moved to Edward. Not because of any big announcement, simply because Edward flour was better. His prices were fair. His weights were honest. Charles watched this for 1 full year. Then the whispers started. Small things, quiet things, a word here, a suggestion there, placed carefully into conversations. So nobody could remember exactly where they first heard them. That Edward's weight were not right. That his flour had something cheaper mixed inside it. That his success had come too fast to be fully honest. Charles never said these things loudly. He just planted small seeds of doubt quietly in the right ears at the right moments and let the village do the rest. Edward heard the whispers. Everyone always does eventually. His first feeling was anger. His second feeling was strong desire to find Charles and say everything directly to his face. His third feeling, after a long quiet evening sitting alone by the river, was something calmer. He did not face Charles. He did not defend himself in the market. He did not ask people to choose sides. He did one simple thing. He wrote a letter to Mr. Hartley. Mr. Hartley was the most honest, respected baker in the county, known in 5 towns, trusted by everyone. He had no connection to Edward, no reason to be kind or generous. He simply knew quality when he saw it. Mr. Hartley came on a Tuesday morning. He checked the weights. He looked at the grain closely. He watched the whole process from the start to finish. He asked careful questions. He wrote down everything he found. On Thursday morning, a short letter in Mr. Hartley's handwriting appeared on the village notice board. It said exactly what he had found. Everything honest, everything correct. Everything exactly as Edward had always said. Charles never spoke about the mill again. Edward stood in the front of the notice board on Thursday morning. He had expected to feel like he had won, but it did not feel like winning. It felt heavier than that, because 3 of his oldest customers never came back. Not because they still believe the whispers, but because doubt, once it enters a person's mind, leaves a mark that even the truth cannot always fully remove. They had moved on. The whispers had cost Edward something real, something that Mr. Hartley's letter could not completely give back. Edward walked home slowly that Thursday. He was not finished, he was not broken, but he understood something he had not understood before. Jealousy does not need to win to cause damage, it only needs enough time. Some people cannot watch you build something good, not because you did anything wrong, simply because your success reminds them of everything they have not done with their own lives. They will not fight you openly. They will work quietly in whispers, in small words placed carefully in the right ears. You cannot always stop them from starting, but you can control one thing: how quietly you bring the light in. Do not fight jealousy with anger. Do not fight it with words. Fight it with clear, honest evidence that everyone can see. Invite the truth to speak loudly and let it do the work for you. But do not wait too long, because the longer jealousy works in the dark, the more it costs you. Even when the truth wins, some things will already be gone. Protect your name before it needs protecting. That is the only real answer to people who build themselves up by quietly pulling others down. If this story made you think, share it with someone who needs it. And if you want more stories like this, simple English, real lessons, real life, you know where to find us. Tales with English. Every week, a new story.